Hi everyone, welcome to the channel Chronic Colouring Down Under. I want to thank those who have subscribed so far and welcome those who are watching for the first time. My name is Sara, I'm from Victoria, Australia. Today I'll be going through what I coloured for the months of January and February. If this is something that you think you'll enjoy, grab a drink, put your feet up and enjoy. Welcome back everybody, wherever you are in this wonderful world. Good afternoon, evening, morning. It is Monday no it's not, it's Thursday. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to be recording yesterday, but days have just gotten away from me. So it's Thursday. The what? I don't know. I can't remember. Sorry. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you what I coloured for the months of January, February. First off, I'll show you my whips. So to start off, I have 50 Summer Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova. And I'm so annoyed with myself because we've just finished summer and I've only started that one in here. I've done the belongs to page, but that's all I've done. So I'm going to keep it out because it still feels summer here. So that's one whip, and that's just a whip that I'm doing myself. It's not a buddy colour or anything. My next one, this is a really old whip, and I'm so sorry, Jamie. I'm going to aim to get this finished this month. This is one I'm doing with Jamie. It's a double page spread. I've only done the little shop here. And I'm going to bring my pencils out this month for them. So that's around my town. I'm not sure who the author is, sorry. But yeah, I'm looking forward to jumping into that one. My next whip is, and I didn't tag it. Why didn't I tag it? This one here, I don't know if you're in frame properly, go up a little bit. And this one's out of Floating Islands, and again this is just one that I started myself one night and I need to finish. And my final whip, and I really want to finish this one because again it's another oldie. It's one that I've been sitting on for a while. It's a buddy colour that I did with Poet and Johanna from Hannah's channel, and it is this one. Yeah, I want to try and use like watercolours or something in the background. So yep, I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone. So I'm actually really looking forward to it, and I think I'll do a bit more shading with pencils. So that one is Jasmine Beckett Griffith Fantasy Art Adventure colouring book. So that's my whips out of the way. Now the next three, well, this one I probably won't go back to because I did when I coloured it when I did that video on how I was feeling. So I probably won't finish it, but yep, there's one, and I'm not counting that towards any of my credits at all. But I need everybody's advice. Anybody, and especially in Australia, because I'm going to guess that the paper is different to anywhere else. I don't know. Actually, let me see if it says where it's printed. No, it's not giving me any information at all. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this was printed in Australia. I was looking forward to colouring this as a prompt for Coloropoly and for Jamie's prompt. And of course I got my markers out because we all know I love alcohol markers. And look how they came out. And I was moving as fast as anything, but they were just horrible to use on here. Absolutely horrible. So, and that was the Ohuhus. And then I tried the Copics for a little bit, but they were a little bit better, but there was no way. I just didn't want to use my Copics on this paper. So if anybody has any tips on what to use in here, excluding pencils, because I don't think I would have this sort of picture I'd want to do in markers, if that makes sense. Like, yeah. And if I have to end up scanning them and putting them on paper, well, that's what I'll have to do. But I was so disappointed. That has never happened to me in any colouring book before except these. So the same thing, I thought, oh, maybe it's just that one. But no, same thing happened in here. And it was just, yeah, it was really, really horrible. It was not nice to colour in at all. So I didn't even pick out another page or anything, which is a shame because there's some really cute pictures in here that I would love to colour. So now we'll get into what I actually did colour. So for the hashtag colours of hues of 22, the hashtag that I'm involved in with the beautiful ladies Johanna, Jamie and Te-Arnna, I done this page, and this is us. I didn't tell them that, but that's Te-Arnna, that's me, that's Jamie, and there's Johanna. That's why I picked the 4 girls. And I was going to finish it on camera, but the night before when I started it, I just got so engrossed in it that I forgot to stop. So I'm actually going to keep this out and try and add some pencil work to it as well. I don't know if I'll get to it this month, but it's definitely one that I would like to work a little bit more on and possibly frame because I just love it. And this was the one that I did on camera for our Galentine's Day. And this is Darren and I'll say only a few years away. No, it'd be about 20 years away, I'd say. Having a good old boogie. So, yeah. And this was just Stutter Shock. Stutter Shock. I just got it off the internet for free. There we go. So that was a bit of fun. Okay. Next one is for... Sorry, all my books are behind me, so I've got to reach around. Is for Jamie's, from Jamie's Colouring Love, for her prompt for February, and her prompts were Feb, so it was F for Fairy Tale, E for Eclipse, and B for Be My Valentine, and I didn't get to do the bonus one, which I can't remember. So we'll start off with F, and I did it out of the Fairy Stories special by Fabiana Attanasio. I love Fabiana's work, and she is such a beautiful person. Really lovely person. And I picked this one, and then for some reason I did this one. So yeah, I might have been getting a bit behind and being a bit daunted. So that was just done with Ohuhu and possibly a couple of Copics. But also on the dress, I don't know if you can see it, but I put some glitter Mod Podge on it, and it came up really pretty. And for Eclipse, I did a page out of I Love Koalas, and I did this little fella in a snow globe, and we have half day, half night. I actually really enjoyed doing that one, and yeah, again, just all Ohuhu markers. And the final prompt was out of 50 romantic miniatures, and I did, well, I actually did 2, but I didn't mean to. I started, this was what I had labelled for it, but you'll see I've written down here, brain fart, eyes and ladybug. Have a look at her eyes. I wasn't concentrating very well. And then look at her shell. I've done it back to front. So then I went, no, I can't do that for Jamie's. So I ended up doing the front cover, which also counts for my tag colour, the cover 2022. And again, lots of fun with that. You'll see more out of this book in a moment, so I'll pop that one. Oh no, I don't need to. I've done that, haven't I? Take that one out. Pop that one back over there. And I'm going to have to pause already because my battery's going flat. Okay guys, I am back. That wasn't just a couple of hours to charge my battery, that was a few days. I ended up with a ripper of a migraine, and it knocked me for just over 3 days. And then we had family here. They're still here, but it's early Sunday morning, so they're all still in bed, so I'm going to do a bit of recording before they get up. So this is now just what I did for fun in January. I didn't have any buddy colours or anything in January, so yeah. So I done the front cover of this page, again all just markers, and this is while we were camping. And belongs to page. That's very bright for me, very bright. And so is this one. I don't know if you noticed, my go-to is generally quite muted colours and pastels, but yeah, I was just feeling bright that day. I forgot to do his eyes, I've just noticed. And another one. I think I only took like 2 or 3 books with me when we went camping, so hence why there's so many in this book. And you can tell I've written feel crap down here because it was really hot while we were camping. And yeah, don't try and colour on your lap when you're sitting in a camping chair, especially straight lines. You go out of the line a bit. And I think I went a bit overboard with the blues and greens here. I think it needs a bit of highlighting here, but I think I just took my markers and that was it. I think that one's pretty cute. And that one, so I did quite a few while I was camping, and we were only away for 3 or 4 days, I think. Can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5. Well, that wasn't too bad. And the next one, I was so disappointed with this one because this is this colour-opoly? Oh, I can't find my... Let me just grab my book to see what I coloured for colour-opoly, because I thought I did include that for colour-opoly. I've got to just remember what month. February, wasn't it? Me. Where's me? picture been putting off Fairy Tale Nursery and Floral. Oh, I ended up using one of the jungle pictures for Floral and putting off and Fairy, yep, that's it. These two, yep. This was my nursery rhyme. So 2 little blackbirds out of the Ruth Sanderson's Mother Goose rhymes. And that was the nice easy one. Take that while we're here. And the next one, this was, I did this one first, and this was out of my comfort zone. As a lot of you know, Ruth Sanderson's grayscale can be really daunting, and so I decided to have a go at this one. And I was so proud of myself. I was loving it, and I'd had a break and I'd come back, and silly me, I should have grabbed a smaller marker. I've just grabbed, I think it was just an Ohuhu, and I've started to do the cup and it's just too big for it, and I've just totally wrecked it. But instead of saying I've wrecked it and being upset with it, I'm being proud of what I've done instead, and happy with what I've done. And I'm really glad that I've done one. It is a little bit daunting because the lines, like the outline lines, aren't there for you, so it's a little bit scary, but sort of once you get the hang of it, it's not as overwhelming as I thought it would be. But yeah, so I think I might even try and do one this month just to sort of keep practicing with grayscale. So that was out of Beautiful Fairy Tales, the Goldilocks version by Ruth Sanderson. And that was, yeah, I showed you. So that was my floral, my nursery rhymes, and out of comfort zone for Coloropoly. Now we're getting into buddy colours. Now this one was a buddy colour with my beautiful friend Michaela, and Michaela has just started her own YouTube channel, which is really exciting. I'll make sure I link that below. And we chose Meerkat for one, and I chose to, I picked this one, and the reason I chose to do it was meerkat's my daughter's favourite animal. And while I was doing it, and I need to stop doing this when I do buddy colours, I was trying different techniques with the flowers. I'm really not happy with that one. I don't know what it looks like on camera. I'll drop it down a bit if you can see better. Yeah, I don't like how that one came out. The one I like the most is probably that one and that one. And yeah, I love the combination of yellows and purples together. I think it's really pretty. And that one was just absolutely bleh. So yeah, but a bit of fun experimenting, which I'm finding myself doing more. Feeling confident to do that. We'll put you back up a little bit. The next one was a buddy colour with my gorgeous friend Pixie, and we did this one out of Matchstick Mouse, and it is such a gorgeous book by Morgan O'Brien. I've just ordered his newest one thanks to Pixie. She's such a bad influence on me. But I do have credits, which you'll see when we come to it, but I've added it to my Christmas list, so I sort of cheated. Beautiful, beautiful book, Matchstick Mouse. The next one is another one with my Pixie pal, and we did this one and had a lot of fun with that. Just straight colouring, no glitter or anything. Sometimes I just like that, and especially if I'm sitting in the lounge room and I've left my glitter pens and all that sort of stuff in the office. I'm too lazy to get up and get them. But no, I really had fun with that, and that was from 50 Winter Miniatures. And a lot of these this month have been able to go towards my Colour Your Hoard, which we all know Lovella runs, and T's Colouring World. My next buddy colour was with the lovely, my fairy god sister, Toll, and we did this one, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and I had lots of fun doing this one. Again, now I sort of wish I added a bit of bling. There's nothing stopping me going back and doing it, but I'm one of these people, I tend to say, oh, I might go back and do stuff. I never do, so I don't know why I say it. I do actually have a couple of books set aside that I am going back to, because I want to try and do some shading with them. And the next buddy colour is from Worlds of Wonder, and this is another buddy colour that I did with my mate Michaela. If you can hear any noise, the cats are up and they're wanting to get in here because no one else is up. They're so naughty. And I had so much fun doing this. Just very muted colours, very Sara colours. And yeah, I use my beloved alcohol markers, but I am ordering a second copy of this, maybe even a third. I love this book. I love it so much, and because everyone knows how much I love my markers, I wanted to be able to use them in here, and so I sort of want to have 2 books for markers and practicing and trying different techniques, and 1 book for pencil when I get more confident with and watercolours, etc. So yeah, I love it. It's one of my favourite books. It's my most favourite book of hers, and I can't wait for her. Is it Rooms of Wonder? And that, I don't think that comes out until like August or October or something, which is ages away. So, but I'm really excited about that one. I think I like that one. I mean, I like flowers, but I'm not a real florally person, so that one is right up my alley. And this one, I don't know why I didn't tag it. Again, this was another buddy colour with Michaela, and I just tried something a little bit different this time. I just coloured it in, and then I just grabbed, I don't know which, I think it might have been just my Tombow, yeah, and outlined it, just sort of to make it more, if that's such a word. So, and I like how my little fishies turned out with the blending. But again, that was another fun one. You can't not have fun when you're colouring in Camellia and Jakova, can you? And here's my Clara Makova for the month. Miss Sweets, Deb and I are pretty well doing a Clara page buddy colour each month, and this February, yeah, this was February's, and I'm pretty happy with how it came out. The blue's showing a lot darker on the camera than what it actually is. It might be my lighting, I don't know, but yeah, I had lots. I'm really having fun in Clara books, and again, I have to really thank Deb for pushing me to colour in these, because these would have been a book that I was like, oh no, I've got to wait till I'm better. But really, when he's better, you know, we buy these books to enjoy. I mean, yes, we still have. Sorry guys, I made a big boo-boo with a couple of buddy colours, and I apologise wherever I've put this in, you know my editing skills just are not there. Another reason to really start learning more. The buddy colour that I did in Fairy Touch of Magic, which was, sorry, this one, I truly apologise. This was with Nicole. I am so sorry, Nicole, from Nicole's Happy Place. Deb and I do a Clara Makova every month, and I just got confused, and so I've had two. So there's that one from Nicole. Again, I really apologise, Nicole. That was a bit naughty of me. And this one is the one that I did with my beautiful friend Deb from Miss Sweet's crafting therapy, and I did this one. I don't know why I went a lot of browns. Yeah, I had left that background white, and then I went nah and just filled it in. I love how my leaves turned out. Again, that's just blending with marker. And I got my inspiration of my chair. It's not giving a very good colour. It looks more blue on camera, but it's actually like green. It's a turquoise greeny colour. And a couple of days ago, I'd watched Corey from Colourfully Optimistic, her room tour, and I fell in love with her chair. Green's my favourite colour, and like all different sorts of greens, and yep, I just went oh, and for some reason I just decided to colour the chair because of Corey's chair. So thanks, Deb, for that colour along. That was awesome as usual. And there'll be another Clara Makova from Deb and I next month. And the other one I forgot to pop in was from a buddy colour with the beautiful Deb E. Deb is pretty well known in the community, beautiful person, love her to bits, and we did the owl. So that one's, I'm pretty happy with that one. And again, yes, I did use markers, but it is the last page, so I was okay with that. I really like how that one came out. So really happy. And sorry, Deb, that wasn't in the first one. I, for some reason, had it in the March pile. So, sorry for popping that in. Sorry, ladies, for the big mix-up. And I hope this sort of fits in smoothly somewhere. Those special ones, you know, few that we just want to gawk at. But, yeah. No, I'm really happy that Deb's encouraged me to do that. Next one is from, and this is a sneak peek for my haul. I haven't done a haul video yet. Fantasy Tiny Homes by RJ Hampson, and this is my buddy colour with my beautiful friend Anne, my Goofball, my Masodian Goofball, if I said that right. And we did this one, and I had so much fun with this. And again, it's really bright for me, and it was funny, Anne's version of the van, very, very similar colours to mine. So I'm hoping that Miss Anne will do another buddy colour with me for this book, because I just absolutely loved it. It is just so much fun. And that's RJ Hampson's Fantasy Tiny Homes. The next one was a buddy colour with my beautiful little Brit sister, Te-Arnna. And why didn't I tag it? And Te-Arnna picked this page out, and she's such a sweetheart. She picked the koala page. And again, this was, I could put this towards Colour Your Hoard as I had not coloured in this. And of course I had heaps of fun doing this one. How could you not? Look at him. He's just beautiful. And my next one is from Botanicum with Maria Troll. Sorry, I've got mini earthquakes in here today too. Don't tell Darren, because then he will say it is me. And this is a buddy colour with my lovely friend Jean. This is her first buddy colour, and we chose to do one out of Maria Troll. And yes, I did, but I hate budgies, so I was quite happy to do markers on this page. I loved how that flower turned out in that one. Not real happy with that one, and I'm really happy with how my leaves turned out. But yep, that was lots of fun, and this paper is just gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. So that was a lot of fun, Jean, and I'm hoping she might want to do another one out of it this month. And then I'll have to use my pencils, because I can't keep using markers, because there's not every second page I don't like. My next buddy colour was with my gorgeous Johanna, and we did the My Secret Bookish Life. I was writing down books yesterday, and I'm trying to work out who actually. Okay, it's by Zaya Kaiko. I'm really sorry if I've butchered. Well, I know I've butchered that. Gorgeous little book. I saw this on Lydia's channel. I don't know if I've even hauled this one. I think I have. Yeah, I saw it on Lydia's channel, Sassy Colouring. If you want to see any new releases or upcoming books, go watch. I'll try and remember to... Look, I've got a notepad here today. I'm going to write Lydia down. And Michaela. So I remember to put those two down. Yeah. She's my go-to girl for any new releases. And so Johanna and I did... Why didn't I mark this one? Getting a bit slack. We did the cover page. So again, this was great for my new prompt of Colour the Cover 2022. So that was my page. And I had so much fun with this one. And when I first saw it, like... when Johanna suggested, I was like, oh yeah, cool. And then when I opened it up, and then I've looked at the trees and I've gone, oh dear, that's like tiny stuff. But no, I just got in the zone, and yep, loved every bit of it. So thank you, my beautiful Hawaiian friend. That was so much fun. And I really like the colour palette that I chose. So that's My Secret Bookish Life. The next ones, yep, so that's it for my buddy colours, and the rest are just other ones that I did for fun. And why have I got this in here? And yeah, no, it won't be that one. And I don't have anything marked. Camera beat me again. No, I had one page in here, 10th of January. And just, yep, bit of straight colouring. Again, maybe it was still sitting in my trolley and I just felt like colouring, and I couldn't be bothered getting up and getting a book. So that's one. And the next one, I don't think I've marked any of these. I am so sorry. I'm colouring out of Fairyland Cocoa Wire, so I can never tell if I'm in frame properly with you guys, because I have this little black thing that goes around my screen, and I don't know if that part's seen or not. I should test it one day. And I did that one, And I did the cover because I remember. Yep. And then I did this one. I'm saying it's finished, even though the fairy and bugs and whatnot aren't coloured. I love looking at fairy books and whatnot. I'm not really into colouring fairies very often. The only fairies I probably really will colour are in Clara Makova books. So I thought I'll just leave them white. I was even thinking about like just colouring, like just putting Wink of Stella on them. So, well, especially the fairies. But yeah, I'm just not a fairy person. I'm not a bug person. No matter, even butterflies are bugs to me. Big. So, yeah. But I think that looks alright. I really want to start doing backgrounds this year. You know, I avoid backgrounds like the plague. So, you know, next time something that I do something like this, I would have, you know, maybe done this in pan pastels in the back or something. And then maybe the little fairies and whatnot would pop up better. And I think, yep, and I did this one as well. And had lots of fun with that. So that is Fairyland by Coco Y. The next one is Chubbies, and my beautiful friend Marta sent these to me, and I was just, when they turned up, I was just like, I was crying. I was just so excited. I was like, how did she know? But apparently she listens to my videos. And I said a while ago that I'd love them. Now, where is my little chubby pussy tat? Here he is. And I did the cover. And I don't think it'll show. No. I've written here, watching Ash Barty. So I was doing this while I was watching our awesome tennis player playing the grand final and winning. I wanted to sort of, when I was I had so much fun playing around with the bowl, sort of to give the more water effect. And I'm hoping you can tell on camera, like the difference between the top and the bottom. But I just sort of went in with lighter colours. Like, obviously I did a lighter blue first to sort of give the colour of water. And then I went in with my colourless blender and sort of just almost smudged the colours, because you know how when you put things in water and you look through, it's sort of magnified, I suppose. I don't know if I'm using the right word, but yeah, just sort of made it a bit fluffier. I don't know, but yeah, I like how it came out. It's not the best that I've done, but I had so much fun with it. So thank you, Marta. I just love this book. And yeah, that's, I will remember that Ash Barty won the Australian Open on the 23rd of the 1st, 2022, because of my colouring. The next one, I did a few in, and I went a little bit overboard on one. You know how when you're doing a piece and you like how an effect's coming out, and then you keep going, and then you've just gone, oh shit, I've just gone way too far. Yeah, well, I did one of those pages, and I'm really disappointed because it was looking really cool, and then I just went silly and thought I'd make the whole thing look cool. You know, the whole more is more thing. No. This isn't it. So I did this page. Lots of fun. My type of colour scheme. Nice and muted. And this one, I love the colour palette for this one. And is that all that I've done? It's only, let me just check here, because I don't want to show you the train wreck until I've showed you all the others. Yep. And here is my train wreck. And I was just, I don't know what I was thinking. I was working on the waterfall with just my gel pen, and I was just sitting in my chair, and I was really liking how it was coming up down here. And I thought, oh, that looks really cool. So I'll do it all down here. Oh, that looks really cool. So I'll do it here. And that was all right. Oh, it looks cool. I'll do it here. Starting to look a bit yuck. Oh, I'll do it on the house. I'll do it on the... trees. Yep, just went stupid. So, yeah, I know I obviously learnt when I got up here just to leave them alone. So this is one of those ones where I just didn't learn to stop when I should have stopped. But some of it was good practicing for things. I'm trying to find the positive for it. But yeah, I need to learn when enough is enough. But it was fun, and that's the main thing, isn't it? So that was out of Winter Wonderland, Demeter, Victoria. Actually got a fair bit done in January and February. Halloween miniatures. I think I only did 2. Yep. I did the vulture and this castle. This is one of my favourite combo colours, browns and oranges and blues. I just, yeah, really, that orange is probably a little bit brighter than what I would normally use, but you sort of get the idea of the combination that I like. And some 50 Halloween miniatures, Camellia and Jacoba. Now, these next two, I was really not doing well, and it really reflected in my colouring. I did that one, just all greys with a little bit of blue and a tiny bit of red. And I've got here Very Sad Day. Unfortunately, excuse me. Yeah, I've just had a rough month last month. I am so much better. And also I found out my auntie, she's been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. So yeah, and then she's my favourite auntie. So it's been, yeah, really hard. I'm hoping to get over and visit her. I think we've got a week to go. So yeah, but she wouldn't want me to be, if she knew that I was sitting sulking, she would kick me up the bum. She'd be, Sarah, life's not like that. Come on, get going. I did this one, and I just tried something a little bit different when I was doing the tier. I actually used my colourless blender. So yeah, it's not perfect, but yeah, I don't mind it. So I really enjoyed doing that. And that, sorry, was flower, and I don't want to say it because everybody knows I butcher it. Tammy, Johanna, you guys can pronounce it for everybody. And it's by Ali Marks. Beautiful book, and it's cardstock, like, yeah, marker friendly. And my last one I went crazy in, and this was Mascara by Mardell Rubio, and I had so much. This book was just perfect for me that month. And I now feel like I tried to do a lot of shading with the markers, but I'm really itching to start shading with my pencils again. So I'm going to do another Do It Like Jamie, Do It Like video this week, and I'm going to do Feature Jamie again, and I'm going to try a different piece and do on camera something I've already coloured and just focus on using pencils. yeah, I'm brave, I know. All silly. It'll give you a laugh. But, yeah, I just had so much. This book was really therapeutic for me, I suppose, is the words. This is my favourite piece. Again, I love the colour combination. My only little bit of gripe with his book is, and I don't know if I think it's all pages. Let me have a looky. Where he suggests for you to shade, like see there, and then you can see on here, it looks like hair to me. Like, it's like she should shave her eyelids and her cheek and her neck sort of thing. And I'm trying to look past that, but it's hard for, yeah, I giggle. But no, I'm really happy with this one. And again, it was really therapeutic for me, and I'm happy with how it came out for someone that is learning shading and whatnot. So yeah, happy. Then I did this one. He's got a bit of glitter on it, so we've got some glitter on her mask. And then I don't know if you'll be able to tell on it's pretty dark, the background I've done in purple. No, the light's not going to pick it up. Oh my, you see a little bit of glitter on the background. Again, I had a great time doing this one, and I was sort of going for like almost like a blue clay look. Yeah, I had it in my head, but I don't know how to describe it. I was just, yeah, but yeah, she pretty well come out how I had it in my head. Perfect? No, of course not, because I'm not a professional. But am I happy? Yep. And did I have fun? Yep. And, well, I don't know if fun's the right word, but she certainly was another very therapeutic page for me. And then I had this lady, and I think, oh yeah, I did a bit of shading on some of the flowers. But yeah, again, very therapeutic for me. I think that was it that I'd done in here. Yeah, but beautiful book. It does suck up your alcohol markers. I think it's more of a watercolour paper. I don't know. I'm not a paper expert. I'm really bad at it. But I didn't mind because that's what I needed at the time, and it helped me get through a really bad few days. So, yep, absolutely love this book. So now, oh, my books have just all fallen over. I'm just going to pause for a sec so I don't make a heap of noise getting to the next section. Okay, I am now starting a month at a glance. At the end of every month, I'll sort of, try to combine everything into one page. A lot of people have sort of not encouraged me personally, but seeing their videos has encouraged myself to do it. I'm a very numbers person, and yeah, I'm a bit of a dork, and like sort of just knowing I'm not, like, I've got goals written here. I didn't have any specific sort of goals this month, and mine's very, very flexible. Like, if I did it, I did it. If I didn't, I didn't. I sort of don't care, but it's just nice to sort of keep a running track. And because I have a happy planner, what I'm going to do at the end of each year, I'm going to put sort of like these pages, my Colour-opoly page, because like one Colour-opoly round can take me 4 pages in these. It's crazy. So I'll make like a yearly book out of Happy Planners stuff, and it's perfect size for me. I like to write a little bit bigger, so yeah. So we'll get on to what we have. For January, February, there was only 4 pages for Colour the Cover for me. I don't know if I've checked if anyone else did it. I better check that. But she's a real new tag, so I'm not expecting huge numbers. I didn't check Instagram because I'm not really, I've got to learn to get better with it. And eventually, sometime this year, I would like to start a Facebook page. Comment below if that's something that you think we should look at as colouring koalas. I had 21 players do Coloropoly, and out of those 21 players, including myself, there was 62 pictures to be coloured. I only bought 2 pencil cases and those macaroon pencils from AliExpress, sorry, and 9 colouring books. And was it 9? Yeah, sorry. And that 9, I think, includes 3 books that were Happy Mail from my beautiful friend Lily from Art Journey UK, which I need to show in a haul video. She is a naughty, naughty lady, but I am so grateful, Lily. So over here, and I think I might, I don't know, like this is sort of like my test out page, whether I like this layout and whatnot. And so far I'm happy with it. Here is like how many pages I've done. I don't know if you can remember that I have, I said that Up and Aristocats are my 2 favourite Disney movies. Well, that's sort of my Up representation. It was the only house stamp that I had that would fit in here. I might even next time just sort of like stamp the top part of it. I don't know. I'll have a fiddle around with it. But for the month of January, I coloured 57 pages. So each of the balloons, like I've got 6s in the bigger ones, and then a smaller one is a 2 and 1. So that all adds up to 57. I had 24 hashtags, 13 buddy colours, and 18 for fun. I think that adds up. Even if it doesn't, some of them might mix in, if that makes sense. Like some of the fun ones might have, like I did them just for fun and they happen to be able to go to a hashtag, if that makes sense. And then down here, I probably should bring you down a little bit lower. Sorry, it's a bit rude. Down here, I have my Buddy Colours column, and that is the maximum now I'm allowing myself to have Buddy Colours. And it's only not because, you know, I love Buddy Colours. I just absolutely love them, and I would do them all the time, but I don't want to disappoint anybody and not be able to do it. Actually, I can tick that one off because I've got Deb down there as a whip, but I have finished her. And Jamie, sorry darling, I've still got you as a whip, but that is on my to-do list this month. So I got 14 out of 15 Buddy Colours done. So I'm happy with that. And then I just have my subs. What have I got here? Oh, February I gained 17. January I gained 53. So I gained a total of 70 subs over the last 2 months. Views. In January I had 3,447 views, and I'm guessing that's February. I had 2014 views. So I think I need to change this up so it's a bit more user-friendly for me. I had a total of 5,461 views. And my most watched video had 712 views. So that means nothing really at the end of the day. Like I said, I'm just a bit of a numbers dork and interested in knowing that stuff. So I've spoke about my credit system before with you guys, and so I filled this out earlier because I thought I was going to do it on camera, and then I thought, no, that's just boring. Well, no, I shouldn't say that's boring. Yeah, anyway, I was really naughty. Well, not naughty. I've got to stop saying that. I didn't do any sort of extra colouring because I did what I could. And for this month, it had to be markers again. And, you know, for my mental health and for the safety of my family, I suppose. But, yeah, and that's okay. I don't care if I don't have all my credits filled out, and that's fine. Am I disappointed with some of them? Yeah, but the disappointment is more around losing weight and going for a walk. But also then I've got to be kind to myself because it has been crazy hot here. We have been having crazy humidity, which Victoria is really not used to. Like we're having, yesterday it was 95% humidity in the afternoon. It was ridiculous. And so if I tried to go for a walk, I'd walk probably 10 metres and I would collapse. I'd be like the Wicked Witch, just melting. Yeah, I'm not coping. I've actually just been to the doctors last week. They're doing blood tests and that to see what's going on and whether it is the dreaded menopause that, well, I shouldn't say dreaded because some women don't have an issue with it. But why I'm upset is I'm only 48. So, yeah, but we need to find out what's going on because I'll be sitting doing nothing and then bang, I'll just be breaking out in a sweat. I have to have a cold face washer with me all the time. It's horrible. Anyway, I'm digressing. Back to my credits. So, I did keep up with my planner every week, so I earned 4 points. I coloured 57 pages. I did go for 2 walks, so I got 4 credits. So it's better than nothing. And I did lose 1 kilo. 1 kilo isn't a lot, but with all my medication and everything, losing a kilo is like losing 5 kilos. I've got to take what I can get. I've stuck to my budget, so I got 4 credits for that, and I've kept my office tidy. And unfortunately, I didn't get to do a novel page or a pencil page or pencil marker, tutorial, different medium or watercolour. So, yeah. So that then takes me over to my play money. So over at this page, don't know if you can see that, but so this month I've earned a total of 72 credits. So when I do end up spending those 72 credits, I'll just put like a arrow through it, like a Cupid's arrow, and know that I don't have that credit anymore. So I'm allowed to build it up, and basically I have to build it up at the moment because the money I spent on my silly cat who ate half a frog, that's a story and a half. I'll talk about that in a colour and chat probably. Spent all my Christmas money, the little bugger, but he's worth it. So, yeah, so I earned 72 credits. Oh, and dun, 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 look at that. It's coming soon. I wonder what it is. I have a surprise for you. I'll put you back up there. Yes, I am working on, yes, another series. I've got, what is it? I'm still continuing with the Do It Like series, but that will probably end up being included in like Technique Tuesday and What You Want Wednesday. What You Want Wednesday will probably start. There will be a What You Want Wednesday at some stage in March. Because obviously I'm going to have to choose the first What You Want. So, yeah. But this other series I'm really, really excited about. I haven't shared with... oh, yes, I have maybe shared with a couple of people. Oopsie. I wanted it to be a real surprise. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to starting that. And I'm just really happy to be back. So, like I said, it took me 4 days to get back to doing this. And I'm so happy. And while everyone's still non-eyes, I'm going to end this one and try and record another couple before they all get up, because you won't hear me once they're all up. So thank you guys for watching and supporting me on my journey. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, maybe think about subscribing and hit the notification bell, and that'll let you know when I've popped a new video up. Share with your friends, comment below. And most of all, stay safe. And remember, colouring is cool and kind. Bye.